Hey guys, Kamina the Koach here to talk about meritocracy. What is a meritocracy? That we're living in a meritocracy and how this affects us and our mental health. I'm not feeling great. You can probably feel my energy. I'm not feeling great. This last weekend was the anniversary of me finding my family, and I had a really uncomfortable, unfortunate run-in with another adoptee who is not in a very healthy space and didn't receive my boundaries very well, and then with another woman who I was trying to be friends with who actually took advantage of some of my other friends, which ended up being very sad. So I'm not feeling wholly wonderful and great. And I wanted to do this video because I just wanted to talk about that it's okay not to be okay, and what things are built into our system so that we actually don't believe that it's okay to not be okay. Why do we feel so bad about not being okay sometimes? It's temporary, everything is, and this too shall pass. I'm not going to feel bad forever. Why should I feel bad about feeling bad right now and not being able to be productive? Well, it's because we live in a meritocracy. So a meritocracy says that if you work hard enough, you can achieve anything. Do you believe that? Does that resonate with you? These are the things that people in the United States tell their children. And let's talk about why that's toxic. We're not on the same, everybody's not born on the same playing field. If you are born into poverty, you are like 98% more likely to continue to stay in poverty. If you're born into money, you are very, very likely to continue to have money. What about people born with physical disabilities? More importantly, because you can see those, what about people born with mental disabilities or people who develop them through life, especially those of us who went through trauma as a pre-verbal as a young child? So we have the kind of wounds that you can't see. So meritocracy says that if you work hard, if you apply yourself, you can achieve anything. And if you don't have anything, and if you haven't achieved anything, it's because you're not working hard enough. Does that resonate with you? Or does it feel uncomfortable? Because it feels really uncomfortable to me. So this is a meritocracy. If you work hard enough, if you just apply yourself, you'll achieve things. And if you haven't achieved things, it's because you just haven't worked hard enough. That's rubbish. And it is the society, and that is to take the burden off of society to take care of the less fortunate. Isn't that cute? So if we can look at someone else and say, well, I did it, why can't you? If you look at people and feel that way, that's a result of the meritocracy. It is. It's a result of meritocracy. If you look at somebody and you don't have empathy or compassion for what they're going through in their life, and you're like, oh, well, I did it, why can't you? Then that is a result of meritocracy-centered society on your thinking and being. So what happens if you are inhibited by race, gender, sexual orientation, or ability? What happens to those people? Well, if we are conscious enough to be aware of living in the meritocracy, we usually end up feeling bad. We end up feeling bad when we cancel plans. We end up feeling bad because we need some time to ourselves. We end up feeling bad when we assert our boundaries and things go badly. We feel bad for feeling bad, and that's not okay. It's not. It's okay not to be okay. It's okay not to be producing anything for a while. It's okay. If ever. It's okay. You're like, oh, well, Stephen Hawking was... It was Stephen Hawking. Who has a brain like that? Like, come on. We are not created equal for a purpose. Everybody has something special to offer. We are not all created this equally on the same playing field. Like, we can't all, you know, a guy who, or a woman who is 5'1", can they dunk? I mean, let's just be realistic here. So I'm just doing this video to encourage you to be gentle with yourself. If you're feeling bad today, go do something that brings you pleasure. If you have sick days, take the day off. Here's the thing. If you were to die tomorrow, I hope you don't, but if you were to die tomorrow, the job would go on without you. If you're feeling bad, take some time for yourself, for self-care. Take care of yourself. Be mindful that you need to care and be gentle for yourself. And don't feel bad for not producing. Yeah, I really took some time for myself yesterday and did some self-care, and it's very, very meaningful. And even though I still feel crappy today, but I know that this too shall pass, so it's fine. I just knew it was important to do this video. Think, meditate on this, be easy, be gentle with yourself. Again, it's okay not to be okay. Kamina the Koach, until next time, sending you love, light, peace, and joy.